I'm enjoying all the polygons around me. You know, there are polygons all around us. You just may not even know it.
Scary, isn't it?
Oh, you scared me.
See what I mean? They're scary.
No, they're not really scary. They're just two-dimensional shapes.
Two-dimensional.
That means they're two-dimensional shapes.
But what is dimension?
Oh, well, dimension comes from the Latin word Dimetiri, which means to measure out. Well, dimensions are like length and width and height and, well, look at that. I can measure the length of this garden hose, but that's just one dimension, the length. I can measure the height of this ladder, but that's just one dimension, the height. I could measure the width of this table. The width of this table, that'd be just one dimension. But if I measured the width and the length, that'd be two dimensions. This tabletop is a two-dimensional figure. I could measure the height of this window, that's one dimension. I could measure the width of this window, that's two dimensions. This window would be a two-dimensional shape. I could measure the length of this rug and the width of this rug. The length is one dimension and the width is another dimension. So this rug is a two-dimensional object. I can measure the base of this building, that's one dimension, and then I can measure the height of this building. That'd be another dimension. That's two dimensions. Two-dimensional side of a building, the base and the height.
The word polygon is made up of two parts. Poly means many, and gon means angles. We refer to it as sides because the number of angles in a polygon equals the number of sides. If a polygon has three angles, it's going to have three sides. So polygon, actually, it's many angles or many-sided figure. Polygons are two-dimensional shapes. So that means they're flat shapes, two-dimensionals. Polygons also have all straight sides. All sides must be straight, no curves. And it's a closed-in figure. So polygons are two-dimensional shapes or flat shapes, all straight sides and closed-in figures. The triangle is the polygon with the least number of sides, 3. You can't make a polygon with just two sides. It just would be two sides. You need a third side to actually have a closed-in figure. Quadrilaterals are four-sided figures. There's many quadrilaterals. There's a wide range of them. We classify quadrilaterals by if they have right angles or not, or if one pair of sides are parallel, or if two. Pentagons are five-sided figures. If all the angles and the sides equal, it's called a regular pentagon. This really cool house right here, those are pentagons. Hexagon are six-sided figures. And again, if all the sides and angles are equal, it would be a regular hexagon. Septagon is 7. Octagon, that's your stop sign. A stop sign is a regular octagon. 9 is a nonagon, and 10 is a decagon. And there's many, many more. What is not a polygon? Well, that's not a polygon because it's an opened area here. If I show you just that part, a triangle, that would be the polygon by itself. But if we look at this whole figure, it's not a polygon. That's not a polygon. It has straight sides, but it's an opened figure, so it has to be a closed figure. This is a closed figure. It has straight sides, but it has a curve. Polygons are not supposed to have anything curved. Well, there's a crescent moon, not a polygon because it's curved. This is not a polygon. It does have straight sides, but it has openings. This is not a polygon because it does have straight sides, but it has a curve and openings. So these are not a polygon.
That makes more sense. But I hear polygons live among us.
Well-
that is scary.
Okay, that they don't really, I mean, they are among us, but it's not scary.
Really?
Yeah, I can go find some. Found a polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon. Hexagon, polygon. Not a polygon. It's curved. Polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral of some kind. Looks like it has right angles. 4 right angles. It's probably a rectangle. Found a polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides, quadrilateral. Looks like it has 4 right angles. Yep, rectangle. Look at this. It's round. Not a polygon. It's got curves. On a polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check that again. I'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5. Must be a pentagon. Square. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 sides, so it's a quadrilateral. It has 4 right angles, so that's a rectangle. And now all 4 sides are congruent in length. That's your square. Polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. It's a rectangle because I see right angles. Look at this black arrow. How many sides do we see? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6. That's a weird looking hexagon, but that's an arrow. Interesting. It's a polygon. Found a polygon. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. That's a triangle. Here's a sign. It has 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral. In this case, it's a rectangle. Found another polygon. That's 8 sides. Count them. 8 sides. It's an octagon. The word stop has a O in it. Octagon starts with an O. Stop sign. Octagon. The polygon that's most popular in structures are triangles. Found a polygon. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's a pentagon. Hey, this is a polygon. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a type of octagon. 8 sides. I see 4 polygons that are triangles. Look at the shape of this shed. How many sides do you see? Well, the bottom is 1 side. That's 1. Then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Huh, that's a pentagon. I just found an octagon window. Look at that, an octagon window. That's a polygon. Awesome. Found a polygon. 3 sides. It's a triangle. A lot of polygons here. There's 4 sides. That's a square. And look at all those triangles. All those are polygons. Make your own polygons with
straws, string, and scissors. Start by taking the straws and cutting them into 3 lengths: small, medium, and large. Then simply take the string and attach them through the string and tie them together to make shapes. For instance, I could take a short one and maybe, let's say, 2 of the medium. I could thread them through just like this. When you get all 3 threaded through, you tie them together. Make sure when you tie them together that all the pieces of straw are close together. And then cut off any excess. Please make sure that you're careful and have an adult help you so you don't accidentally cut yourself. So that's easy to do. Now you can have it hang from a string, or you can just simply cut it completely off if you like. Here is a triangle. Make sure that the colors are always the same sizes. So the small sizes are all one color, the medium size are all one color, and the large ones are all one color. This is real easy for you then to realize that these 2 are the same length just because they're the same color. This would be an isosceles triangle. 2 sides are the same length. It's called an isosceles triangle. You can make all types of polygons with these. Do not use the part of a straw that bends. If you happen to get the ones that bend and are flexible, don't use them, because then they'll just give you a curved shape to your polygons, and well, polygons don't have curved shapes. So we want to make sure they're all straight. So don't use these. Here are some that I've made. I made one that was going to be a square with right angles. Without right angles, it's just a rhombus. And here's a rectangle. If there's no right angles, then it's just a parallelogram. Here's something I made that I believe is a hexagon, an unusual looking hexagon. And there's many other shapes that you can make. You can hang them, like as in a mobile, and attach them with string. Maybe put them on a hanger or something with string and have them hang for decoration. But use your imagination and make your own polygons. They're a lot of fun.
I understand now. Polygons aren't that scary. You can even make your own.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
But have you heard of that creature called algebra? They add and subtract letters of the alphabet. Now that's scary.
No, that's not really scary. You just have to learn it. It's not that. It's just that easy. See you in the next video.